Hey guys, welcome back. Matt Morin here from Cane Forge Adventures on another Tech Corner. Basically what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you two things today. I'm going to show you Windows Task Manager, and I'm also going to show you how to create a PowerPoint using Microsoft Office 2013. So basically what I'm going to show you first is the Windows Task Manager. So when you hit Control-Alt-Delete, it's going to give you a menu. It's going to say log out, log off from this person here, and then it's going to say Task Manager. So Task Manager gives you applications. Well, it's saying that, hey, this guy's got PowerPoint running, screen recorder running, and a Skype business running. Well, I'm not going to hit end task to none of that because the video will be over. But what I'm going to show you is these other tabs here. So the first tab I'm going to show you is Processes. So basically it gives you a list of everything that the CPU memory process. It gives you every bit of it. Now you can hit Show Processes for all users, or you can hit End Process. And what it would do if you hit End Process, it would end every bit of this. Nothing would be running right now. It would end it all. So with that being said, you can click username. It'll give you the username, CPU. It'll tell you the CPU. Then it'll show you the memory and the description. That's basically all it does. The next one is the services. Well, the services, it goes in here and it shows you the different type of services that are actually on this computer that this computer actually runs through. All this is services. Every bit of it. I'm trying not to go so fast so you can actually see some of it, but it's only so much you can show when you ain't got the 15 minutes to do this in. So the next thing is performance. Performance here is a good key. Basically what it does, it shows you your CPU, what its usage is, and it gives you in percentage of what it does. In these little lines here, and it shows you exactly how well it's running, and then it tells you got 2.84 gigabytes of RAM. So that's only like 3 gigabytes of RAM running on my CPU. So next is your networking. Networking, it lets you know which one is running, and you're both connected to the wireless and the local area network connection, and it lets you know what it's doing, how much you're using, and so forth and so on. That's where you find out how your network is performing, if it's performing low, if it's performing high, if it's performing good. The next tab is your user. Well, it's letting you know that, hey, I'm the only user here. I can disconnect from this, log off, and do whatever I want to with it. That's what this thing does. That is your task manager. I mean, you can click your options and it'll basically say always on top, minimize on use, hide the minimization, full name, such. You hit file, you can hit new task, run in, exit task manager, or you can just click here. You can click view, you can put it in different types of view and everything, and then you click your help and your help comes up. Alright, so now we're going to get into PowerPoint. I used to be a tutor where I tutor kids at Wayne Community College on Microsoft Office. I know how to do Excel, I can't even speak this morning. Database, which is, you got Excel and Access, and I do Access, and I do PowerPoint, and I do Word. Basically that's what they teach you when you go for computers. You have courses on this stuff. So I didn't have but one course on PowerPoint, but learning and watching those kids do it, and you're teaching yourself how to do it, it's pretty simple. So we're gonna go right into it. So I want to create a new one. So let's say I really don't like this, or let's say I want to use it. So I want to add. Let's say I want to use this one. I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna type Cane Forge Adventures. So what it's going to say here, hey, give me a space there, bud. Usually I don't, and it's just let me know that I spelled it wrong, but that's the way I spell it, and frankly I don't care what this thing says. Anyway, let's say I want to add a subtitle. So I click on this, and I'm going to say I don't know, best let's say best adventure you will ever go. So let's just say that. So anyway, let's go back to here and let's highlight it. I don't like the way that looks. So I'm going to go up here to my font. This is your font. So your font's going to be up here at the top, and this is the different types of theme font. So let's click here, and here. Let's go with that. That looks nice. Well, let's say I don't want the color that it is. Well, basically I can go here to font color and click this down. Well, we can choose red, or let's choose that. Make it look really good. So we're going to go with that right there, and let's click this. Let's say that's too small. We don't want it to be that small. Let's say we want 32. So we're going to go, and this is what our font size will be. So we can click into the font size, and we can make it as big as we want. We can go all the way down to 96, and it'll take up the rest of the page. But I think 32 should be good. So let's highlight this again. Let's say we're not happy with that. We want it bigger than 60. 72, 96. Let's go with 88. So we got that in now. So let's say we want to insert something. So we go into insert, and let's say we want to, well, let's don't do that. Let's go into design. So basically what I'm going to do now is, these are called themes. These themes right here are what will make this white background look absolutely outstanding. So basically what I want to do, I'm going to try to hurry this up a little bit, but basically I can do it like this. I can choose this, I can choose that, I can choose this, that, or that. Let's go, let's check this out. So voila. So now once I got this in there, let's say I don't like this red background. So let's say I wanted a different background. Well, I can change the color of it. I can go in and say, what color do I want? Do I want all red, or want violet, or violet, or violet too? Okay, whatever, you know, whatever's kind of one that I want is basically, it's totally up to me. So let's stick with what we have. So now that I got that taken care of, so I'm going to go back to home, and I'm going to say, well, I want to add more. So what I do is I'm going to click this, because basically what this will do, if you click new slide, it's going to add the exact same one that you had the whole time. So let's say I want okay, so let's say I want to add a title and content page. Well, that's going to bring me this. This is going to bring this up. So let's say I don't want another title. Well, I just right click it and cut it, and it takes it away. So then when I click this, I can actually get the 4 heads here and center it. So I want to add a picture. So let's go into my pictures. We're going to go into my Manicam pictures that I have. And we're going to scroll down. And we're going to choose this one. And we're going to insert it. Well, this is going to come up. So I can stretch it. I can make sure that it fills up this whole page. And let's see if we can't fill up the whole page. Alright, so I got it filled up almost the whole page. So we got it going on. Well, let's say I really don't want to fill up the whole page. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you how to put in a picture frame. So once you start clicking on this, it's going to do this, it's going to change it, it's going to do all sorts of stuff. So let's figure out. Let's do that. And then I'm going to do a picture border. And the color may be, let's do it red. And then I'm going to do a picture effect, in which I'm going to give it a 3D rotation. So let's see here. I want it to kind of... it'll go all the way up. I'm going to give it that. So it gives it a 3D effect. So now, that looks good. So go back to home, and we're going to do a new slide. Well, we're going to do the exact same slide, exact same thing. Right click, cut. Click this, drag it upward, and go into picture. So the next picture I want to do is this one. So we're going to add that in, but we're going to leave it like this. So basically, so you can see what exactly it'll do. And we're going to pick something crazy. Let's see. Let's pick this one. And then we're going to do a border of, let's say, red. So it's going to change the border to red. Then we're going to go back and let's do bevel this time. Bevel is a type of thing where it makes it bulky and poke out and stuff like that. So it'll add like a, almost like a round fat effect to it. So we're going to add that in. So we're good with that. So we'll go back to home and we're going to do our last one. So we're going to do the exact same thing again. And this time I'm going to type in more. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to insert. And it's a picture of Captain Sexy. Yeah, that is correct. So we're going to come in here and we're going to we're kind of going to give me a little bit of a box, and this time I'm going to put a glow in it, and we're going to put it on this purple. I'm just showing you for a fact. And that's basically how you can do a simple PowerPoint on PowerPoint. But there's one more thing. We're going to do transition. We're going to say wide swipe, and we're going to hit apply to all, and then we're going to slideshow, and I'm going to say from beginning. And here we go. It says Cane Forge Adventures. You click next. There's that. There's that one. And finally there's that one. So basically that's all you have to do. So guys, so basically that was it. That's the end of the video. That's how you do it. Dealing with PowerPoint is pretty simple. You add transitions in and it'll run da 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 da. And that's it, guys. So I'll see you next time. Peace.